On?
Yeah, put however it is, leave it just like that. It's perfect.
All right, cool.
Same thing for you, cuz. Talking to her real quick. Yo.
Can I put it down like that? That's
Put it
cool.
just however you want it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, way it don't block your face. All right, y'all. You ready?
Let's go. Oh, it's on my bag.
Niggas taking shit already.
Beets and Blunts. We back in the building. Team Extreme, tag team champs of the world. We got Cuz in the building, the legendary DJ I Survive.
Come on now.
She
What
come
it do?
and
what
talk
it
to
do?
us. Come
You
and talk
already know.
to
Make
us.
sure y'all
man.
tap in, catch this vibe, man. We about to get real litty.
And say less. So today's topic, we probably gonna free a little bit. We was just talking about like the rich homie Quan situation and a couple things.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to him.
For sure.
What y'all feel about like cause they said it was an OD, man. Like when it comes to like rapper lifestyles, why y'all think that so many people are dying young?
It is.
He's like 34
It's,
when he
it's
died.
them drugs, bro. If
Exactly.
he really was popping perks, it don't take much for that fentanyl to be like, got another one.
Do you think it's a lifestyle they have to adapt because it's what they persona?
He spoke
pushing?
on it. He was on your boy show.
Okay.
Said he was feeling that. He was still feeling real low. He's been on drugs heavy.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the whole thing, but it seemed like he had already touched bases months ago
Okay.
about him dealing with depression and shit like that. And, you know, the music game probably just it gets to
Trying
you,
to
bro.
make a comeback because you know
Yeah.
the whole thing. People always feel like if you ain't at a certain level, you fell off, or you ain't set a certain level of
Quan's
consistency, you
done too
fall
much
off.
for the game.
You know, like you can't like leave it and pick it back up and still be relatively like relevant.
Now let's add. You know, it's a vibe. How do you feel about like when you in the clubs? Like you got records from him that you could play that you could spin.
I mean, it's a few. Like,
Only
I
a
ain't gonna
few?
lie, Flex. That Flex.
Flex
always
to get
gonna
him going.
played,
Flex to get
yeah.
him going.
But you know, some shit just be outdated. Like if you read the crowd and you see some older niggas like my age or some shit like that, yeah, I could probably slide through with one of his classics, get the fuck out my face. But a lot of
Yeah.
those songs he has is a lot of features, and he get overlooked because he always comes second.
Ooh.
So by time in the club, you gotta think I'm in a quick setting, so
Yeah.
they want to hear the hook, the verse, and get the fuck up out that song. Not knowing Rich Homie Quan is right next after that. Like y'all forgot what the fuck, who y'all request for.
Right.
So
Yeah.
sometimes he get overlooked, but us as DJs got to keep his shit alive.
Do you feel like he did a lot for the culture though? I think he
Of
did.
course,
I think
of
he
course.
did.
Of course.
Especially for his sound and cadence and everything.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to put in that. Like even his style, his delivery, his tone.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people from Atlanta,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ATL for sure.
Yeah.
they all got the same shit, but he could tell it a different way and make you want to be like, all right.
Why do you think Doug got bigger than him? When I think Rich Homie was the one who came out first and had a hit first.
You said what? What was your
So
question?
why did Thug get surpass him?
I think Thug kind of sold it with the whole I'm gonna name out album Carter 6 and just kind of like staying on top of people with I got these accolades that's gonna keep people's attention.
So still
like
in
Rich Homie
Wayne's-
Quan didn't need to do that to me. He just was
He
like
know how to
I'm.
work the media.
He didn't really know how to work the media, or probably didn't have a team, or he didn't really have nobody pushing. Well, they both signed to Birdman at first, right?
I think so. What was Birdman's?
Rich Gang.
Rich Gang,
yeah, they both
yeah.
signed to Rich Gang, and only one really got pushed.
I
Whoa.
wouldn't say got pushed.
Him and Wayne was beefed out around that time because of that money, right? He owed him
That's
like some
Birdman?
millions.
Nah, that was way after that. That
Oh,
was
okay.
Way after that.
Because I remember they weren't cool or something,
Yeah.
and that's why he like.
Real quick before we elaborate, my bad to cut you off.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Take a shot for Rich Homie Quan.
hell yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
May he rest peacefully, him and his family. My condolences to
Peace.
him and his. And what can we say about that? Mental health is important. Take care of yourself.
Right.
That's what it is. If you
And stay
ever
out them
feel like
pills.
that,
Stay
make
out-
sure y'all reach out, man.
Nah, facts. And stay off them pills. If you're gonna do something, smoke some weed. That's what we doing right now. Do some mushrooms. Don't fuck with acid.
Well, everything in moderation is important. When you have a lot of the excess of money to be able to get a lot of these things, you start using it excessively. You know what I mean? A lot of
That's
times.
Think about it. When you rich,
That's facts.
what you really spending your money on? Half the shit is given to you.
Exactly,
Through the
so-
record label. So I'm walking around with $10,000 in my pocket. Oh, I want to be tough. Take me to your hood. Shit.
Yeah.
What y'all got over there? Some perks. Back in the day, it was heroin. It was other shit.
Nah, that's facts.
It's still here around low key.
Like, but yeah, my point.
Yeah, exactly.
So
The
what
drugs
I
are there.
spend my money on.
Yeah. That's facts. That's facts.
Oh, I want to still sell dope, and you in there cutting. You still getting whips of it.
Yeah.
it's a revolving door, man. It's
I
sad that
agree.
it happened to him. But at the end of the day, that shit happened to everybody, B. Everybody died, B.
Everybody do die, B.
No, facts.
Just real quick, this is my blood cousin. This the first, not the second. This is my mother's sister's child. Put some respect on it. Just want to do a little quick info for sure. And welcome to the show. Me and Cuz do this. We glad to have you on the episode.
Oh yeah, we need Brooke here, man. Just let you
We
know.
do need Brooke here for sure.
Yeah, she'll
I want to have a conversation with her. She like Angela Yee in here, man.
Nah,
Gotta have conversations
Brooke
with
really
her.
does keep us like balanced. But sometimes she be potting like that Drake episode. Like, Brooke, I'm calling you out. Because we be playing the hell out of some Drake. And as soon as that beat started, you was
she
like...
love Drake. She love Drake,
I
but
think we all do.
Yeah, we
Because
do.
When
Oh, I know we do.
that Kendrick song can't get played around me. I swear to God, I turn it off.
look, they when we was talking about earlier when it comes to like how to handle beefs, right? Because my whole thing was up until a certain point, Drake was winning, right? Up until
Family Matters?
up until the
Really?
West Coast.
up until Meet the Grams, I think that was the turning point and Not Like Us. Those were the two records to me that gave Kendrick the win.
Was he winning with the AI record? I thought he was too.
I liked it.
Because the shit Kendrick put out after the AI record,
It was a little cheesy, but I still liked it because
I like what he did
it was
with
the first artist of a certain level and tier to incorporate AI from another perspective to diss somebody. So I gave it points for that.
pretty much, and to kind of narrow down, creativity wise, he was like, y'all be hitting me with the ghostwriter shit, so now I'm gonna write for some ghosts.
That's crazy, right?
I'm gonna write for some ghosts.
That's crazy. And then Snoop is still alive.
Well, one ghost.
But Snoop didn't disinherit it.
Yeah, he was like, that shit cold.
He was like, that was cool, but he was able to jump back on when Kendrick came back. You know what I mean? Because I know Snoop wanted to kind of stay neutral to some degree because he knows how big a check Drake is. Mm-hmm. Snoop is a check himself, though. Like, when we talk about who is the biggest icon that came out of rap,
that's facts.
I think it's Snoop. I think Snoop was the one who's been able to transcend every single culture to some degree.
I give you that. But I was gonna say Drake or Ice Cube. But Ice Cube more of a
Cube too?
living room guy.
But we talking about worldwide.
Snoop was just at the Olympics.
Yeah, we not getting Ice Cube at the
You know
Olympics.
what I'm saying? Like getting to run with the torch and shit. Like
with a lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the fact that worldwide, people in Japan, China, Middle East, like
anywhere,
they might not know a Snoop Dogg song, but they recognize him as a figure. You know what I'm saying? He's done a lot of things that I don't think any rapper has ever done. You know what I mean?
Facts. That's facts.
And still been able to be himself. Mm-hmm. He didn't have to get softer. He didn't have to play up a family image or do anything else but just be himself. You know he's going to come on the show. You know he's going to smoke some weed. You know he's going to smell like he's reeking. That's just what it is, and people accept that.
Yeah.
He makes them have to accept that. That's a different level of an icon to me. Because there's other ones that have to move and augment their personality in different rooms. Snoop doesn't.
Yeah, that's real shit.
You feel me? So, but in this beef, Drake moves a lot like Jay. Like we were just saying, the mistake he made was you got all these other fish to fry, but they're not all the same size, right? So you trying to throw a catfish in there with a couple guppies, and you fry the guppies, but the catfish ain't done. You feel me? So essentially, Kendrick is somebody who got the whole fryer open for you, just you. There's nobody else he worried about, just you. You worried about 4 or 5 other niggas that ain't even on your level, really. And that's why you got cooked. The focus wasn't, even though he gave us multiple records, like the Push-Up records was a cool, the AI record, then what was Family Matters after that? Mm-hmm. And then the Heart Part 6, which was just kind of trash, honestly.
Like I said, OVOXO.
OVOXO.
Yeah.
On your fucking
I ain't
head
gonna
top.
fuck what the fuck Kendrick dropped.
Hey,
Drake wins.
That's some diehard fans.
Family Matters was a really good record.
I ain't gonna lie. I wish Cole would apply more pressure.
Oh man, if he did.
Because that's what y'all didn't want to see, but we ain't gonna talk too much.
Cole
about
ain't got it.
Remember, he your man.
Yeah, you do.
He would even with.
Are you talking about like for beef and shit?
Nah, he don't got it in the beef.
Nah, but if you want some great records,
like when they came to, he got a free play after Kendrick said, "Fuck the big three, it's just Big Me." That's the line you said. That's the line Cole said, not Drake. Cole said that. So he's saying, "Fuck what you talking about, Cole," specifically.
Yeah.
That it's just me. I'm above you. And even with that, Cole still said, "I'm gonna take this diss track back."
And took it off our platform.
And took it off all platforms. Didn't even let it stay up. Didn't even say, "You know what, I apologize, but it is what it is. I'm gonna keep it up."
Yeah, I said what I said.
Exactly. He said, "I'm gonna take it down because it's not in my spirit," and I'm not clowning him for doing that because he's his own man, and I respect him for standing on what he believes in. Mm-hmm. But as far as from a rap perspective, it was pussy. Point blank. Period. I love him to death. But if somebody punch you in your jaw and say, "Nigga, I'm better than you," and you reply, but then be like, "You know what? I can't even really do it." You can't never say you the best rapper again. That whole run from you killing all these features and cooking niggas on their track, still great. But you was talking that shit how you number one. Even on first person shooter, you said, "Nigga, I feel like Muhammad Ali." You know what I'm saying? We the big three, but I'm feeling like Muhammad Ali. Meaning saying we the GOATs, but I'm feeling like I'm the best. I'm the greatest of all time. Kendrick said, "Fuck you, no, I'm the greatest." And you dropped the diss track and then you pulled it back. I've never seen nobody do that.
Well,
he's still my GOAT.
Yeah, I still fuck with J. Cole.
No, I do too. But I'm just saying you lose when you don't want to step into the ring. You lose when you don't want to fight for this, because you have to fight for the spot.
I think he did it as if my brother hit me in my mouth. And I kind of like jab him once, and then I'm like, you know what? I could fuck my brother up at the end of the day. It's still my brother. Let me chill out.
Nah,
I ain't get that. I just got what he said. It just pussy. Like, you know what? Oh, you for real? Yeah. I thought we were just doing this for music, but now you ignore my call type shit.
Oh, okay. Well, since y'all put it like that, yeah. Because
like,
if we go on bars, I don't think.
I'm sorry. I'm taking down.
I don't think Kendrick fucking with Cole. If we talking about we going bar for bar.
Kendrick is his own caliber though. Like that's why I get mad sometimes when they try to put these niggas together.
Yeah, just let them be.
That nigga is a great.
Because we still not speaking about Wale.
Man, fuck Wale.
We'll never speak about Wale unless you.
No
Wale slander.
Oh, man. Okay, we're not gonna talk about Wale. Yeah.
Whoa, that's even worse. We about to change the topic. How y'all feel about the Venezuelan gang?
Oh,
supposedly?
damn, we really changed it. So
yeah,
let's get back to this man. Let me tell you why I really just can't get groovy with this man.
Who?
Wale.
Yeah. I was changing the topic.
I'm gonna get right back to it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna get back to it.
And I got a counter. I got a counter for it. I got a rebuttal.
He make you think, man. It's like he doing poetry.
Good.
For a long ass time, and it's like I don't want to hear.
And a lot of shit is going over niggas' heads. And
like
rapping poetry. Yeah.
No, what's the difference between like you hearing a Wale verse and you hearing like a Cole verse? Because they both are artists that make or a Nas verse.
They both making you think.
So what makes you be like, I can't take this from Cole?
It's too much. It's too much.
I feel you. I don't fuck with Wale neither.
Wow.
Like he it's really one. I just never liked his voice. It's really rare that I hear somebody and I be like, their voice annoys me.
Damn, just their voice?
When it comes to rapping, it's really rare. It really happened. Him and Red Cafe.
I agree with him.
Only two people.
Niggas say that about Big Sean too, though, but Sean be snapping.
Sean be snapping. Sean snapping.
But I done hear a lot of niggas that say they don't like Sean because his voice.
And I understand that.
But let's not forget some hit and miss with Big Sean though. Like, let's take away from the voice thing. Like
he be snapping.
But back to what I was saying about Wale.
Hey Wale, I fuck with you, dog. I got you.
He does fuck with you.
I
got to play you, and I'm just like, no.
I don't try. I do play you. I got you, Wale. We ain't gonna do this. Cause know what's up.
Like you were saying, I'm picking J. Cole.
Yeah.
Over round because I don't know, maybe his deliverance. Like
who Wale is?
No, J. Cole. Like he know how to tell it. Like you could hear it. Like,
He's a great storyteller.
I don't know. I could just feel his pain when he rap.
Yeah, you feel like you was there
I
with
can't
him.
feel Wale. Just like you reading out a book and we supposed to be at
It's poetry.
Love Jones.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be knee and long over there.
Y'all want to snap y'all fingers?
Yeah, you feel me?
I done heard y'all sing to some Wale records.
I mean, I
I'm
like
just
the
saying.
breakup song. I ain't gonna leave that.
Nah, that's one of my favorite records.
That
from
right
him,
there,
so.
sir.
What about the
Yeah.
wedding song with Usher?
I don't know.
I ain't
Let me say this, because
Oh,
I
man.
gave Wale a chance. I listened to the mixtape About Nothing and Still About Nothing, and the one is Still About Nothing. Those are really good products.
Those are great
good
fucking
projects.
projects.
They are.
I like them. I do like them. I'm not. I will never sit here and say.
Faloran
Wale
was a great
can't
album,
rap. Faloran was good too because you made me listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Faloran was good too. He's not a bad rapper.
Okay.
Like I said, it's just.
The concept, probably.
Y'all not. It's not for y'all. I feel y'all.
And that's really it. And I want him to. I want him to succeed because like my
Maybe a little
whole.
bit more confidence. 'Cause that
The
Breakup
confidence
song
there.
was cool, too.
Y'all don't see him.
I don't know what he's lacking because even when it came to Meek Mill, right? Meek Mill had a hotter run.
I
than
know y'all
Wale
not
did.
seeing Meek Mill is hotter than Wale.
Not now.
Period. Ever.
He was hotter than Wale. He definitely was.
Well, he had a nice run, but I don't think lyrically. I don't think
Him
he was that nice.
getting able to fuck with Nicki alone made his run hotter.
No, whoa.
Wale had a record with Nicki?
Like, did he allegedly tell on Safari to get her?
Yeah,
Like,
if you got it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, he told
If you,
me.
he basically was
Allegedly. I don't know.
like, supposedly, supposedly, allegedly, he FaceTime her or somebody that she knew and was like around him while he was cheating. That's some whole nigga shit. I just want to say that. I want to put that out there. If you're that type of nigga, please stay far away from all three of us.
Fucking dumb.
But they are just friends. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
like-
my cousin's bags, man.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Like be cool. You on some? That's some simp shit.
That's some dirty macking for sure.
That's dirty macking. and if you
And
going
then
back
he was
like
able
that,
to pull her after.
like nigga, you could have got her while I was with
against
it.
Drake. Let's go back to Drake. How he
Ooh.
circled back in the circle.
Okay. He was like Meek was on some shit because
Hey y'all, let's
he
take a shot for Wale.
Whoa.
Hey, the disrespect, y'all, at an all-time high.
He almost had me.
Damn.
We gotta pass on that one.
Yeah,
Damn,
I'm
we not
still
taking a
drink, though.
shot?
I'm gonna take the shot, but it won't be for.
It's not gonna be for Wale.
We not doing it for Wale.
No, because it still give me Ace Hood vibes. It's Ace Hood with softer.
Damn.
Yeah, I said it.
Damn, cuz.
Ace Hood had an interesting run too.
Exactly. You see where you got him.
But Meek definitely had a better run. The dirty macking is crazy. If that's true.
I hope it ain't true.
I hope it ain't true
I hope he
neither.
just really
Because
just
Safari to
mad.
me just seemed like he didn't even I feel like he was gonna get caught eventually anyway. Because like watching him on Love and Hip Hop and shit, the way that nigga be acting.
They was together for years though. It was like
Him
not
and
saying
Nicki.
it was bound to happen, but yeah.
Nah. I feel like once you get to like Nicki got to a certain point where it's like
You probably couldn't even talk to her as a boyfriend. You got to talk to her sister.
yeah, type shit. Like I'm sure he was there, helping him again. But I seen clips where Lil Wayne was talking about like I take you down, Nicki.
Oh, yeah,
No
for
disrespect in front of Safari. Safari not in the camera shot, but he
seen that
point. You know
clip,
what I'm
too.
saying? Like you ain't respectable enough where Lil Wayne or a nigga would feel comfortable to even say that. He feel like I can say that shit because really
Let alone a song about it.
Exactly. They got a song about
Drake
it.
and
Exactly.
Lil Wayne talking about how they'll fuck Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. If they haven't already.
If they haven't already.
You know what I mean? So my thing is, once like him being the support nigga to somebody who became as big as Nicki ain't gonna really respect that type of nigga. That's why her and the nigga that she was with now, they get a divorce because I didn't see him jump out of pocket over some small shit.
Hold on, the new nigga she with?
Yeah, the nigga that was a sex offender and shit. They get a
Oh,
divorce.
damn. Put
That
the title
was?
on.
Yeah.
That was or still is?
I mean, he is a sex offender still. And it's like, even with that, it's like, that's just bad for your reputation. Like just the fact that he got something like that on his jacket, it's not even about his personality or if he's not like that or whatever. It's the fact that that's on his jacket. And you as a queen or the top of your field decides to associate with. Because now you're telling your fan base, the little girls who look up to you, that it's okay to have leeway with niggas who got this on their jacket. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Because when you are somebody who can influence the masses, you have a certain level of pull of how they act and how they want to be. They want to be like you, and that's the reality. Rappers don't never want to take responsibility for that, but that's the truth. These people follow you and listen to your music religiously. They take that shit into their personality. You know what I'm saying? And they try to become that. That's why they are so invested in you as a person.
What this got to do with Wale, y'all?
Oh, nothing at all. I thought we was gonna help you and change the subject.
Nah, we supposed to be taking a shot for Wale.
Well,
where's the shotgun?
Both of y'all denied
me.
Damn. So we'll be taking a shot for it because we gotta take this other shot. Oh, cuz already took his.
Yeah, we've been sipping over here.
Oh, y'all been sipping? Oh, damn.
we could take it just for cuz being here. Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
that's worth the shot worthy in itself.
That's
Let's do
worth
that.
a damn bottle.
Yeah,
Let's do that. I'm about to go pay a bill real quick before we take our shot. We'll be right back. What's up?
Three. Who's tapping on the door?
Who's tapping on the door?
Yeah.
Outside of the big three?
Yes.
Big Sean been tapping on the door.
Okay.
I say Wale, but y'all agree to disagree.
I'm gonna always disagree. Okay.
Who else?
I say Tyler.
Tyler, the creator
Ooh, that's
of the decade.
Yeah.
He's had a good run.
He has a great run.
He's had a very good run, especially for
Tyler
independent.
fans.
I think getting that win over Khaled was very impressive.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that
but I gotta
really
throw
stood
Ye
out.
in there. Still, to me, he may not be where he
I
was.
don't. You
but-
know, Ye's an anomaly. He doesn't really belong in that category because he's not a torchbearer for rapping. He's a torchbearer for the whole artistry of like
music.
and influence, stuff like that. Like you talking about, and Ye his hat ain't in the ring for best rapper. That's just not what he is. You know what I mean? So I think as far as who's on the outside of it is definitely Sean. He's right there. I think it was Meek for a while.
Wow. Hold on.
I think Meek was hot. Like y'all forget Meek was hot.
Beets Blunts. This nigga blows. What the fuck? You put Meek Mill in the top 3?
No, he said outside the top.
I'm
three.
saying outside, like he was
I
knocking
know,
on the
but you
door.
say he's knocking on the door, so you considering him at one.
I ain't gonna lie.
At one point, he was hot. He was hot. He was hot as fuck. Like
Not trying to be funny, even if he knocking on the door, I'm not answering.
I'm not answering.
because it's like I can't put Ross there.
What?
Like
Why
even
not?
because Ross
I put
to me,
him
he
over
ain't-
me.
Man, I put Jim Jones over both of them niggas.
Man.
Hey, no lie.
Hey, I fuck with
Capo.
Jim though, man.
Hey,
honestly,
nigga,
Capo
what's the
was
respect
fucking
though,
nice.
Capo name?
Yeah, I fuck with Jim.
What?
Hey, Jim had a nice run, bro.
Still
we
got
gonna
a
talk
nice
about
run.
that. We
Niggas
gonna
So
talk
he's
about
still
doing
on
it.
one.
Whole
Still
different
vamp
dipset,
life.
bro.
I just mean as far as like them they really who got the torch for this generation and from the last generation of rapping. Like they're
As
the
OGs though.
they're the new OGs. Is
Who?
what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, for sure.
Drake, Kendrick.
Oh yeah,
Cole.
they're the LeBron,
No.
Steph, and KD
Yeah, basically.
for this generation of
So
hip-hop.
it's like I'm like who's right outside of them of those three greats. Sean is right
Oh
there.
yeah, okay. You talking about that classmates period?
that
Yeah,
Running up.
basically.
Yeah.
So why did you throw Meek Mill in there? Because I'm so lost.
Because around the Dream Chasers too, the lot of the features he had and shit like that, like.
that's what carry niggas now to get to this state.
But I'm saying his album was platinum too.
No.
Yes, he had some of the hottest records around that time.
So you bought his album?
No, but I listened to
Damn.
him. I just know I just remember him being one of them niggas around that time.
He was never one of them niggas.
Cause them niggas was still not they was not established all the way yet. Like
I
Sean
think-
and them,
okay,
they was
so-
all featuring on each other's shit.
So you gonna say Meek? I'm gonna just say French then.
French is
French definitely did.
He's
Another
he's-
person that's still not.
he's a player 2 ass nigga. Like he's a Luigi on his own tracks.
I always say that French sound. He's mashed potatoes. He goes well with something.
Yeah, but he's not the.
I'm not just gonna be eating mashed potatoes,
Y'all
bro.
didn't listen to his last album?
I'm not denying that last album was nice. Y'all must. what's the one?
Amnesia was
Yeah,
good.
Amnesia.
It was a good album, but he still always comes across as the number 2 on records he feature with.
Yeah, he's Scottie Pippen.
That's just really what
And I'm
it
okay
is.
with that.
And he doesn't do well without features.
Yeah, cause Scottie didn't do well without Michael.
Michael didn't do well without Scotty.
Well, we could do World without French.
I'm weak.
That's wild. But these niggas listen to Wale and Meek Mill.
Yeah. Well, I ain't saying nothing about Meek, but Wale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beats and Blunts. Beats and Blunts.
I like Crit a lot. I think creatively, he is one of the best
I say
artists I've
slept on,
seen.
but
But
he
he
ain't
ain't.
getting no talk.
He's not. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's not knocking on the door. He's just one of my personal favorites. I think can rap around the level of those guys, and is just as creative and art. Creative and good with his art, just as well as Kendrick and Cole.
I got
and
T.I.
all
over
them
Big Crit.
Yeah. I mean, I would too,
I'm
because
just being
T.I.
honest.
got classics,
Yeah.
and he was coming up. Like we just say, he came up around a hard class, the
Yeah.
hardest class of rappers.
Still held his own.
Of ever, honestly, the Nellies, the Ludas,
Let's take a shot for T.I.
the 50s. Like, just think about like
TIP,
if
baby.
you one of them niggas around that time, and somebody come out and they just dropping a bomb like you Ludacris around that time, or you T.I. and this nigga 50 just dropped Get Rich or Die Trying. How are you competing with that?
Nobody was
Niggas couldn't even drop around the same month as niggas when they dropped because they knew that they were taking the whole month.
Kanye could compete.
Yeah, he beat
and won.
But at the same time, that propelled both of their albums to go platinum quicker, I think. Even though Ye won.
Wow.
Because Curtis wasn't that good of an album.
That album was trash.
That's what I'm saying.
I even went and bought Graduation.
Graduation was
Graduation was a great, way to do the trifecta, for sure.
It was a good trilogy. Yeah,
that trilogy was amazing. Way better than what album y'all talking about?
Curtis.
I think it was
yeah.
Massacre.
No, Massacre was the second one.
Massacre was actually dope.
Massacre had some good records on there.
Massacre has some great records.
Curtis
on
was the
there.
third
Curtis
one. Or was
the
it Before I Self-Destruct?
I think it was that Self-Destruct one.
Both had to be trash if we don't remember the order.
Yeah. But the first two 50 albums, like I said, Massacre has some joints on there. I want to say Candy Shop, Magic Stick, Gatman,
Baltimore Love Thing. It's a lot of great records on
he
there.
has some cool records on there. But like I said, Nelly coming up around that time, Country Grammar, that's like all these niggas basically went white hot during the time they dropped. Like even that, you could be Jay dropping around that time. Jay was about to retire around this time, I think, right?
Man, he kept saying that shit.
He dropped the Black album.
He heard some got inspired. Like, you know what? These niggas.
I think he took 1 year off.
Hey,
came back with Kingdom Come.
Wayne will do that to you. He'll make you want to quit the rap game.
Nah, I feel you, because Wayne was calling him out.
A lot.
He was calling him out on no mixtapes about being the best rapper alive.
He's like,
that's and niggas was very silent when Wayne was claiming he was the best rapper alive. People were very silent around that time. They weren't saying nothing. Nobody wanted that smoke with Wayne. So I don't know where the competitive spirit went, but Wayne really, between what year was that when Go DJ came out, like 02?
Whoa, no.
02, 03.
It might have been 2 or 3. Let's fact check it real quick. Somebody, y'all got all this technology and shit. Real quickity quick.
The Carter 1?
Yeah,
the Carter 2. Nah, Go DJ was Carter 1. Yeah, you right.
Yep.
Now that might have been 01. Nah, 02, 03. Sound about right. Shout out to Wayne for running the game this long.
04.
Yeah.
04? Damn.
Yeah,
Cuz no shit. Big Wayne fan.
So from 04 to
now.
Yeah,
to
to
right
now,
now.
basically. But
Wayne
that mixtape run, I think from like 04 to 08 was like the prefix, suffix, the drought is over, the drought periods. What else he have? The Empire mixtapes, Little Louisiana. Like he was dropping a whole bunch of different series of mixtapes, not just like mixtape out the series of mixtapes.
They just said the man was smart. He took advantage of an era that we could never get back.
Yeah.
Nah, be facts.
Like, this is when we was really going to the
dedications.
for the gas stations to find the mixtape.
I was burning hella Wayne shit back in the
but now when you go to a corner store, you ain't seeing that shit. You was seeing all that shit.
Yeah, but the accessibility of music is different too.
Oh yeah.
You know, that's a main thing I think as well, is that the fact that you got so many things you can just pull up music on app wise and it's Bluetooth accessible. It's like, why do I need like my dad be trying to give me old CDs and shit, like just pass them off to me, and I'd be like,
I ain't listening to this no more.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't, like, cause he think they worth something, and it's like part of me don't got the heart to tell him like these are worthless. Like every one of these albums I could pull up on Spotify and not have to carry around a CD for them, but he just think they worth something because they were worth something at some point.
So do you throw them away or you just keep them? Just in case he asked for it back.
Nah, he ain't gonna ask for him back.
Hey, you remember that Kid and Play CD?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need that back for the party.
Yeah, I got a party coming up.
Oh, nah. I got some of them somewhere. I don't think I threw them away.
Remember when Wayne dissed Jay on that It's
Show
Good
me
record?
what you got.
Well, not on that It's Good. Because remember he was like talking about baby money. I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch. Get that how much you love your lady money.
Yeah. Jay got a
That was
couple.
crazy.
Jay got a couple sublimes doing that.
Well, Jay was dissing Wayne on that family. Was it family?
I thought it was him.
Oh, was it him?
I think it was him.
Oh yeah, it was
him
baby
and,
money.
Okay.
But he responded after that Wayne line too. I think he responded again.
I didn't check. I feel like my nigga won.
Wayne didn't go at Eminem though.
They cool. Why would they go at each other?
I mean, if you
I'm
want
just
to
saying,
smoke,
if you're trying to be the best rapper
I
alive.
feel like
If you want to smoke,
why
it's
talk
chimney
about
time.
somebody ain't no factor. Like I'm gonna keep saying it. Clearly Eminem didn't say, "Hold on, buddy." He ain't gonna say nigga. He gonna say, "Buddy." What are you talking
he gonna
about?
say, buddy.
I don't know. I'm not dissing somebody that's on hardcore drugs because they have no chill.
Yeah, and you know the way. And then I think M was beefing with Benzino and shit at the Benzino and
Yeah,
Ja
he
at
had
the
other
time.
bullshit to talk
Yeah.
about because who really gave a fuck about that beef? Like I'm just
Yeah.
like,
Nah,
what?
that's facts. That's facts.
Even the diss songs is funny.
Yeah.
Y'all remember them diss songs? That shit
Cheers
was
to
funny.
Wayne for running the game for like 10 plus years.
And then that's
For
the only man
sure,
to
too.
do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he simultaneously had a chokehold on the underground and the mainstream rap at the at the same time. So I never seen nobody with that work ethic. I don't think we'll ever see anybody with that level of work
Gucci,
ethic
man.
again.
What?
Gucci too, but Gucci
Not to say Gucci's
didn't-
in my top anything. I'm just saying as far as the run.
the run. I mean the work ethic Gucci
The
does
work ethic
have,
was there.
but he's been in and out of jail.
Nigga
So
dropping
it
albums
cuts
in
his
jail
consistency
and
down.
mixtapes.
Yeah,
Niggas been watching Empire, so what?
Nah, I'm not a Gucci man vibe. I mean, I like his music, but he's not better than Jeezy than
so
me.
one
but
of my homies, Gucci Man is the best rapper ever.
yeah, he gotta
I
stop
heard
doing
that.
drugs.
I heard that before.
Niggas
And
gotta
he,
stop doing
he was
drugs.
he basically told me it's because I relate to his music the most.
Okay.
He
That was
was-
so crazy.
I know what type
Niggas
of
say
nigga
that
that
about Boosie too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of niggas that be like Boosie, especially here in Indianapolis.
What do you like? So, because when he told me that, I was arguing with him about like Nas is better than him. He was like, Nas ain't shit to me.
Whoa.
Nas
Y'all
is better than
comparing Nas and Gucci.
To Gucci Man, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I was saying. I was like, to me, obviously, I feel like Nas is a better rapper, and he was like, not to me, he ain't. And I was like, why?
For a street nigga,
Hey.
I see why.
I
see why he
expect that coming from a street nigga.
Yeah, if he fuck with Gucci, I peep in.
I mean,
But
that's
like,
the only CD you got
you
growing
can't
up.
you
We
can't
did
you
it.
can't tell a nigga nothing if somebody rapping a life that you connect with and relate to.
It's not
Versus,
even
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
Nah,
I can't
you
argue
just
with a
ain't
top
open
ramen
to
nigga.
something.
Yeah.
That's if you just close minded.
Yeah.
Like you're not even willing to even hear. Like okay,
Why this
he
person could
cool,
be better?
Yeah.
But I just like my nigga better. Like give me a great comparison versus nah. This is all I listen to.
Yeah.
Like damn nigga, how you even know this nigga? You feel me? Like what?
Because like even actively, we can say somebody we don't rock with them musically, but we can still objectively say if they good or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like what y'all said about Wale.
Yeah. Essentially, you know what I mean?
Cause I do not relate to that man.
Yeah, you do.
Other
Y'all
than
just
that
said y'all
breakup
fuck
song.
with.
That
Yeah,
breakup song.
it's a
definitely
couple songs I
relatable.
know you can relate to.
What else?
If I sat you down, we gonna have a Wale night tonight.
I don't know about that concert.
you already paid for the
Got some
tickets.
openers?
You already paid for the
Got some
tickets. Ain't no openers. He the headliner.
And the closer.
He the closer. What you mean? What we doing? If I said be there at 6, he performing at 7.
Oh
Right.
man.
And he done at 9.
Oh shit.
And he got
We
that
got
much-
a 3 hour set.
And he got that much music.
That was my next question.
Do he got a 3-hour set?
Yeah.
Hey, he not performing the full 3 hours, but you gonna have
Oh,
a
so
little
what he
break.
gonna do? He gonna do his little jam section?
Yeah, let the crowd get hype. You know, they warm y'all up for
The
about an
crowd
hour.
getting hype. I don't
I don't
think-
think that's that hype. I think we all gonna be at tables and there's gonna be candles there. Like no fights.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
He gives that vibe. Like he
I'm
gives a real
down.
grown man. I gotta put a tux on.
If he's that trash, why Usher bring him out in DC?
What Usher did?
Yeah.
Cause they got songs and didn't he pay Usher?
He
Like,
ain't gotta
fuck
pay
it,
Usher. That's his city, cuz.
Man,
What you
don't
mean?
give a fuck,
I'm
nigga,
paying
still-
no singing nigga.
Bruh,
Let me
I
come
still
out.
need my money, nigga.
He not paying Usher to come
Man,
out.
I bet he pay Usher. And if not, he did his writer. Make sure everything he needed was there. Green jelly beans, Red Bull, and something for the kids. I'm telling you,
That's what he asking for.
man. I don't know.
Why do you think we don't get more R&B mixtapes? Because I feel like I only seen a couple.
We had a couple. Jacquees did a couple, quite a bit.
Drake, did we consider So Far Gone a R&B mixtape or?
You said what?
So Far Gone.
Is that an R&B mixtape?
Yeah.
Nah, that's an artist mixtape because he got some rap records on there too.
Yeah, he definitely does that.
So it's more mixed.
Yeah, it's a mix. It's really Scorpion before we got it. If you want rapping and singing, like I really
what
got
are the best like album projects that like the projects that are not officially albums, but they're like almost built that way? Like, what are some of the best ones y'all ever heard?
Room for Improvement is a great album since we talked about Drake.
I'm gonna say that wasn't an album. I'm gonna say Dom Kennedy.
Comeback Season.
Yellow album,
Dom Kennedy. I'm not mad at that.
Classic,
Big Sean Detroit album was another great album that wasn't an album. It was a mixtape.
I say Cole's Come Up.
Oh yeah, that
my
Come
favorite.
Ooh, I wouldn't say Come Up.
The warm up. I mean,
the warm up for sure, but really Friday Night Lights was a great.
I like Come Up too. Come Up was good.
Friday Night Lights is top 3 mixtape. That should have been an album.
Really good.
For me,
honestly, Warm Up is better. I connected with a couple more tracks, but I think Friday Night Lights is a very
no skips, no word for word. We can hit the road. I'm riding.
Kendrick's Section 80.
I fuck with that.
That was cool.
And the OD overly dedicated joint.
I do fuck with Lupe's First and 15. That's another great one.
Revenge of the Nerds.
Soul Tapes for me 1 through 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Wiz Khalifa Star Power.
I'm not mad at Star Power.
Cushion OJ for sure.
Cushion Orange Juice is another one. We gonna do that.
But Star Power is probably my second favorite, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. Yeah. Taylor Allardyce was nice too.
Oh yeah, that was a fire
the
one.
Cabin Fever joint.
Cabin Fever is another one.
That nigga's been on a nice run.
We talk about original beats that could have been put out as an album. No, you right.
I feel like he could do something better.
Who? Wiz?
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I wouldn't even say better. Just go back to a little bit old, but then again,
it's hard to go back to
it
niggas
is because niggas growing.
Yeah, niggas growing. I gotta rap about my family.
I respect it because Wiz gave me a lot.
Yeah, he gave me everything I needed. Yeah. I'm not mad at his run, cause
I'll still go to a Wiz show to this day.
Come on now,
he don't even got
and I'll still play his music.
He's
giving me.
As long as he got some classics. As long as he give me some, cause I know a new.
He gave me too many hits.
Yeah.
But as long as he do some.
He know what's the bangers.
That mixtape he just put out that I be playing. I told you I fuck with that mixtape. Yeah, but y'all think of any other mixtapes that would be great as albums too?
Like you said, Fab's joints were good.
Soul Tapes 1 through 3.
There's no competition.
There's no competition.
I like the first one.
You ain't like 3?
3 was cool. I didn't like the second one.
Death Comes in Threes was nice.
I like the first one the most though. Third one was cool.
Even his new mixtape trilogy.
The Summertime Shootouts.
Shootouts.
I like them too. That's how I first heard of Dave East.
Yeah, that's how you first heard of Dave East?
Yeah, on the Family joint.
Oh yeah, he murdered him on there. He had to do him like that.
And Don Q, I think that was the first time I heard of him.
Yeah, they both got murdered on a Fab track because that tends to happen.
I fuck with Don though. He nice.
Yeah, but the way Fab ended that was disrespectful.
Yeah, he had the whole Rockefeller scheme for his verse. That shit was
We don't talk about Fab's bars enough, but that's a whole nother
discussion. I mean, he's right in the middle tier.
Well,
yeah.
I want to say middle.
He up there for me, just as a lyricist.
Up there.
But for somebody like, I can't compare him to the Kendricks, the J. Cole's, and the Drakes because they.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, he's not a Jay. He's not a Nas. You know, that's top tier to me.
He had Jay looking like right on for holding Brooklyn down at a point in time.
I feel that because Fab is a great representative. You know what I'm saying for them, but he's not Jay. You know what I mean? He's not 50. He's better rapper than 50, but he's not at the level of 50.
Yeah, I feel you.
But because 50, we
better
didn't even talk about 50's mixtapes, the G Unit radio joints and shit like that. That had a lot of skits on there that a lot of people started biting, and he didn't do. Like his shit was good. Lloyd Banks mixtapes. Mm-hmm. Banks is one of my favorite. I honestly, he's better a lyricist to me than Fab.
Whoa.
I think Fab sounds better though. But to me, y'all don't listen to Banks how y'all listen to Banks.
I used to. That's Fly song.
Yeah. Nah, you listen to Banks and Joe Budden on a whole nother level. So I respect why.
Budden?
Yeah.
What pump it up?
Mood music.
It's the mood music. Cause now pump it up.
I'm gonna tell you something. Joe, this is how I first listened to Joe Budden. My dad bought me He bought me 3 albums for Christmas.
Bought you the Joe Budden album.
Yeah.
Like I said, niggas be
he bought me the Joe.
Shit.
And I think it was on sale or some shit. So he got me the Black Album. He got me Outkast,
well.
Speaker Box and Love Below. And he got me Joe Budden.
Okay.
I got
You got 2 good ones.
right, and I got Good Rich or Die Trying, I think, from somewhere else. So I listened to 50 Cent first. I listened to Jay second. I listened to the Outkast third. And then maybe like a year or some change later, I finally crack open the Joe Budden. I just randomly found it again. I'm like, all right, let me see what the fuck this is all about, right? And the shit is honestly was pretty good. Like as far as introspective rap, shit that made me relate to like life rap.
Yeah,
the shit was good. And I think a lot of times,
What the fuck Joe Budden was even rapping about?
when he's honestly the Drake prototype of rapping. And listen, Drake was on Joe Budden's YouTube channel before he blew up. Like this is right around the time So Far Gone came out and shit like that. And he's telling Joe that I got a lot of my stuff from you on camera.
Yeah,
he's thanking Joe Budden and saying because of your rap.
If you listen to Old Dre, he does rap like Joe Budden.
Exactly.
Like comeback
But
season.
Joe Budden's underground mood music tapes are what solidified him as one of those niggas in the underground. You know what I mean? A lot of people who aren't familiar with the underground shit of him are always going to refer to the Pump It Ups. Even that record was a big record for him.
I hated it.
But it's
Then he kept doing it on other records like that. Up in the Club with Marcus Houston.
I was just about to say that. That's my only song I could tolerate.
You looking at mommy like,
That's
with
fire,
a low
man.
hands, low dance. Cause you and your friends can both get ran like, she's a private dancer. Like, nigga, what?
Up in the
You just
club,
rape a
though.
bitch, Ben Verse?
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Verse.
You doing it to me like, I was like,
You know what's crazy? This nigga Joe Budden done beef with like 4 or 5 different niggas. He didn't beef with the 50. He didn't beef with Game. He didn't beef with Jay. He didn't.
I love that he beefs with niggas. Lyrically, he's nice. He's not no nigga to just push around.
When you do drugs, you ain't got nothing to lose.
I'm
But
not
he rap, but that's the thing is he rap about his real
crackhead.
life. He rap about being an addict. He rap about his
That's why
parents being
niggas
an
leave him
addict.
alone. Like, you know
rap about
what?
his baby mama.
This
You ever
nigga
fall
think
to
he work
crackhead?
at the government.
You ever
He's a
fall to
reformed crackhead. Yeah.
Have you ever fall with a
Essentially,
crackhead?
I ain't
Them
fighting
niggas
no
got
crackhead.
unlimited stream.
I don't weed.
I don't care about then or now. Like,
Nah, but Joe nice with the pen. I'll never disrespect what he can
I
do.
don't know.
You ever
I ain't
heard
never
of Slaughterhouse?
No.
So Slaughterhouse is this group with him, Royce, Joel Ortiz, and Crooked Eye. They
Crooked
just
Eye,
a
yeah.
bunch of
Rapping.
rappity rap niggas. You know what I mean? Essentially. But Eminem signed them some time ago, and they came out with a couple albums and shit like that. But they got their own little underground essential fan base. You know what I mean? For their niche of rapping, because it's like rap
you
got these
telling me-
niches.
If they book out a bar or something, it's gonna be like 20 niggas in there asking for autographs.
I mean,
That's what it's giving.
I've seen them perform in front of like 1,000 people before.
Yeah, but were they openers or was it this?
Nah, it was like part of a festival. They was like in the
Yeah,
middle
see,
of it
that
and
don't
shit like
count.
that.
That
So
don't
that don't
count.
count.
That don't count. I want to hear to wait for the next act. Hurry
weak.
up.
But now they like I said, they.
I think what they were
good.
trying to do-
They good for their niche as far as rapping rappers.
What was their hit song? 'Cause I really don't know nothing about Joe
I ain't gonna
Budden.
lie. D12 might have been more successful than
Oh
that
yeah, I
group.
fuck with
From a
D12.
mainstream
From a
standpoint.
mainstream standpoint.
Yeah,
I fuck with
because
D12.
around that time, M was white hot. Whatever he was around
Yeah.
was going to go up, and they were good, and they good rappers. It's not like they trash. They good rappers. Bizarre is funny as fuck.
Yeah.
like listening to him rap or any.
I mean Griselda too. I think Griselda
I fuck
did
with Griselda.
what we were hoping that group could have done.
What Slaughterhouse could have done.
Yeah.
and they different too.
They super
but
different.
they just I won't say they're the same because they not. But it's just the fact Griselda, they bring like a art. I can't even tell you what they remind me of. They remind me of like a Jay-Z mixed with like a tribe called Quest kind of. Like they got this kind of
Beats Will?
authentic. Nah,
Slaughterhouse?
Griselda.
Not Griselda.
Oh.
Yeah, because they got this all they got this drug dealing persona, but it's also on. It's also kind of like an alternative vibe where I feel like they beats is somewhat jazzy or they somewhat more
Yeah.
more
Y'all gotta
instrumental.
show me these niggas because I ain't
Griselda?
Griselda.
You never heard of Benny the Butcher
probably
or Conway the Machine?
I
They
heard
not
them.
they not rappers that make
I didn't know they was in a group. I thought they were just
the individuals. They
do a lot
got
of
their
solo
individual. They got individual deals, but they got a group deal too.
Yeah.
Like they got their group deal. I think with Shady,
Mm-hmm.
and then they got individual deals. I think with other labels.
No, that's
if I'm
facts.
not mistaken.
That's
you know what I
facts.
mean? So, but they rap in a niche. They rap for like them old school hip hop heads,
They
drug
got
dealing type of
like Wu-Tang type shit.
I would say they've done records with Meth.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play some records when we done here. Like you gonna fuck with them.
Yeah, they can rap though. Like they
some rapping ass
you know what I'm
niggas.
saying? But it's just they not some shit you would throw on at a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
nah,
that shit to get some
not that type
bitches
vibe.
to do some. You know what I mean? They not.
They're not getting the pussy wet at all.
Right, exactly.
They
the
making
game I
it-
used to train like Rocky, snatching chickens.
Oh,
Shit everywhere.
bitch ready to go.
We got a shooter here.
Exactly. They was right when they told me rapper business. I had 10 bands in my stash when I passed over $500,000.
I thought the pools were closed after Labor Day, but
But now they
she's clearly wet now.
oh, wait. All this dope dealer rap is just
All this dope dealer rap. Oh man, I just want to go to a shootout now.
you guys cooking coke in here? Smells good.
It smells good.
Y'all cooking dope here. It smells good. Oh man, this is better than breakfast. Oh man, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, so you know, they got their underground little niches. I think it's important to have your hand on both sides of like mainstream and being able to connect with underground. Like I said, we watched Wayne do it. He's one of the few that could kind of do it on a high level. Cause I remember even when he had like when Lollipop was out, right? That was one of them hottest records. He still got underground dedication series dropping that's fucking going crazy in the street. You feel me? So the Carter coming right after that type of thing, like the work ethic was crazy. I think a lot of the reason people didn't want to say nothing to him because they were scared, because that work ethic was whooping a lot of people's ass at that time.
You
And,
might
you
say
know,
something Friday and on Friday night he already done responded and shit. You messing with a different type of nigga, bro.
I still feel like Gilly the Kid helped him understand how to rap at that level. I think that he helped his.
I'll say that. I don't think he really wrote for the nigga.
I think he wrote some things for him, but I think
It was
Wayne.
just that first album.
I think Wayne is smart enough to once you show him how to think a certain way, he can just do it himself.
Yeah.
So I think that once a nigga expanded his mind to think like this is like rapping this way or rapping more complex, he got it and was able to just to take it from there.
He said, "Look,
You know what I'm saying?
this how you do it."
But he's been rapping since he was 12 though. At the same time, so it's like he just naturally is a vet at 18 or 19. You know.
At 15, for real.
You know they about to do that.
I would
that
love to
Hot
go to
Boy
New
concert.
Orleans. I would love to go to New Orleans right now for that Hot Boys concert and all the members there.
Man,
but that's
what?
one of the once in a lifetime things.
That's
Like I
one of
always
them
be talking
ones.
about, like we not gonna get that again. We're
No,
actually
no.
BG's out of jail.
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro.
Where he's
And
out of
Turk's
jail long enough.
Turk's out, yeah.
And
long,
Turk's out, yeah.
long enough to where we can get a show from all of them.
But I'm sure, but Manny
They
Fresh.
can do the group shit. They can break off, do the solo, and Big Timers is performing too.
Yeah,
Like what, man? What we talking about? We might have to make that trip.
that's what I'm saying, bro. We'll talk about it after this.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see how
nah,
much time we
facts.
got. Cause I'm gonna say like I know
It's
people
in
can
November
go to
for sure.
Oh
so.
yeah, I think we
think-
can make that. I think we can make
Is
that.
it in November, cuz?
I don't know.
And we gotta go to that
Yeah.
for sure.
I still ain't never been to New Orleans, so
I've never been
that's
either.
on my-
I've never been either. I do want some Creole,
Yeah, I do want some jambalaya, some
but I
gumbo.
don't want y'all to make any kind of like dolls with me on it.
You said make some what?
I don't want, what do they call that shit?
Voodoo dog?
Yeah, voodoo, yeah.
Why would we make a voodoo dog with you?
Not y'all. I don't want nobody
Them.
over there to do no wild shit.
You know who them
They
is.
might catch a vibe and be like, they some cool niggas. I don't want to make a voodoo doll out of them.
Yeah,
I
so
want
they
done
can-
hanging out with them.
Exactly.
I want them to spin the block.
How much they want them to live here?
Yeah, you know what?
You guys can't leave.
Looks
man.
like they're moving. Fuck whatever
Good.
like they
Talking about,
is.
You know what? I actually found somebody, man.
She wanted me
Right.
bad enough.
Zamar, you are not leaving. You will be here for the
What
rest
is
of
he
your
talking
life.
about, man? It's the voodoo.
He gonna wake up and be like, I'm here for the rest of my life.
Man, it's
rest
some
of my
voodoo,
life.
man. I don't know,
Rest
but the
of my life.
gumbo's
The rest of
good.
my life.
I love it here, guys. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. They got gumbo and garlic bread.
I'm sold. It don't take much to get to me.
Nah, that'd be lit though. I would let her go to that concert for sure.
Yeah. I don't think there's in many other concerts that I think I would
This year? Or
that I
just
want
period?
to pull out for. I mean, that thing is just be icon, like
Yeah, iconic
My pops
concert.
went to like a Bad Boy reunion concert, like because his
That's wild.
one of my
Not this wild.
yeah, this is
mean, now
before
it
this
is.
is before the Diddy shit. But
Wow.
my stepmom, she got a cousin that's in Toto, so they had backstage
Oh, that's dope.
tickets and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that's
Toto
why I
was
ended up
dope.
going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I hate to see them type of groups just like
disappear.
Definitely.
not get the type of push that they needed. Like I feel like
I mean, they was coming up around a lot of girl groups though, like a lot of good girl groups.
SWV,
Cut Close was nice too.
Cut
Changing
Close,
Faces.
Jade, SWV, Escape,
Brownstone, I think.
TLC.
Brownstone was up there.
Brownstone.
TLC. Yeah, the ladies. Oh man, that's something else too. Somebody was just talking about. Usher had brought this up. My bad to cut you off,
Yeah.
but he was like, it was hard for him back then because all the women was running they shit.
They was
R&B
running
around
R&B.
that time, like
Yeah.
98,
Oh, yeah.
99. You got Monica, Brandy,
Yeah.
giving him a run for his fucking money. Bro.
Usher, I'm about to say who was
That
either
nigga was getting
R. Kelly
slapped
and
around.
Usher. The only niggas I can really think of around that time.
Yeah, like the 99, 2000s. You know what I mean?
But even, I mean, Keith Sweats,
TLC was still rocking.
Let's not forget about Avant.
Avant.
Ooh.
Man, he got one of my
We don't talk about
favorite
him
records of all time. That
Which one?
Every time I see you, I get a
In the car,
bad
like-
vibe. That's the fucking illest way to start a song.
Bro, that whole video was wild.
Yeah.
Wild as fuck.
He was over there chilling with his niggas, and then she up there slashed his tires. Then she beat herself up and called the police, and got my man's arrested. It was very thin line between love and hate vibe.
Yeah, y'all got any crazy ex stories?
Ooh, man, nah. I ain't gotta
No
ask.
free promo.
If we being politically correct, I've only ever dated one person my whole life. I don't remember y'all. Who?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the owl told me they would talk about you. Hell nah. But I heard they be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard it could get crazy.
It can get crazy.
We could get. All right,
I'm
so
glad
what's the top I'm going through some shit breakup records for y'all.
Breakup records.
I'm gonna say my nigga Tory.
I was
Okay.
when So Sick came out, my Neo.
Ooh,
That
that's
was
a
probably-
great
that's probably one
breakup
for me.
song. That,
Yeah.
Neo did make a lot of great breakup songs.
I had
That
that
first
shit.
album. We don't talk about his run enough either. He had a
Now,
nice.
Neo
run.
had a great run.
He had a nice 3-album run.
Yeah, I was say he had a very solid 3-album run. Hits on all of them.
Hits on all of
good
them.
When
features.
the Dream Mad and hurt. He got some nice
Ooh,
back.
the Dream might have had a
Yeah.
nice 2 run, or was it 3?
I would say 2.
Was it just 2?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cause that third one, like that Love and Hate.
Oh
part
no,
two.
that wasn't doing it. He almost had it, but then that
Dream's
trio.
he's a really good writer though.
He
too.
just dropped the Trios album like
Yeah.
2-3 years ago, where it's got like 3 different albums, and
Okay.
all them bitches is slappers, bro.
So you still listen to Pretty Rican when your feelings hurt?
Hell, I never did. Shawty, would you be mine? Say, would you be mine?
Wrong
Not
with
Pretty Ricky, you a
His
wild.
feelings hurt.
Hey, you a wild nigga for that.
Man, it's
comment.
crazy. I remember when
I ain't
Pretty,
never played them when I was hurt. I was trying to fuck something.
Oh, weak.
What you talking about? Yeah, I'm feeling down. I need to hear some Pretty Ricky.
I'm feeling down. I'm about to play.
Do they even make feeling down records?
They just made straight fuck records.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
that took me for it. I'm like,
This ain't nothing romantic. We fucking.
You said your feelings hurt?
I remember when Pretty Willie came out. I'm like, what the fuck? is these
Pretty
guys?
Willie.
Man, it was only one nigga.
It was only one nigga. Is wild. We all thought it was a group.
I thought it was Pleasure P the whole time.
Now I thought it was Pleasure P. Hey, yo, Pleasure P.
Lay your body.
We need some answers.
Yeah, why you ain't correct this man?
Why you ain't check this nigga, bro? Y'all
Right.
from Miami.
Oh,
Y'all let
weak.
this shit slide. Slippery slope, nigga. Now everybody think they can do it.
I remember when
We got Pretty Tinny.
who made Cut Something? What it is, yo? What's up?
What's some niggas from Atlanta?
Yeah, I know you talking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I forgot.
Damn, them niggas. Cause I remember we had a lot of good like sex, like fucking music.
Yeah.
Early 2000s from the South, like crunk. It was like crunk sex shit. You know what I mean? Like that was a really interesting era.
Yeah, that's Lil Jon and Eastside Boys and Usher.
Because I remember Jeezy had that on you. Remember when they had that USDA album? Jeezy and his group.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
They had, what was that joint on there that was we fucking tonight or something like that? Damn, what that shit?
I think that was Lil Jon still.
Yeah, that was Lil Jon.
Or Master P. I hope you ain't talking about your boy Diddy.
I think you're talking about R. Kelly and Diddy.
No, they had something on that album.
You must be used to me spending.
I think it was Quickie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who was that?
USDA.
I think I heard that.
That Cold Summer album was fucking classic.
It was cool.
They had
Go on, shake that ass, bitch. I'ma throw this money.
Yeah.
Go on,
Corporate
shake that ass,
Thug
bitch.
in.
I'ma
They
throw
had
this
White
money.
Girl.
Go on, shake that
That
ass,
White Girl
bitch.
remix was crazy.
Keep that white girl.
Respect the shit.
Lover. Was we listening
Yeah,
for
go.
the group or was we listening for new Jeezy version?
I mean,
Stay woke.
stay woke.
We try to let them niggas shine. But
Same thing with T.I. Mac Boney, shut the fuck up. Why you want to know fucking Mac Boney?
Hey, Young Dro get play around here.
Oh, Young
bro.
Dro gets play. I would never disrespect Dro. He one of them few niggas that can go like on a record with T.I. Like they not saying he's super lyrical.
Dro was who? Okay, between him and Cameron, who you think is better?
as far as like a wild nigga with their bars.
I feel like to me they rhyme kind of the same, but they just from different dialects.
Whoopie dope.
Yeah.
Artichoke.
Right.
Artichoke.
Yeah.
Artichoke.
I made her kiss the Holy
Sing
Ghost.
colors.
She was choking on an artichoke,
Sing
and you know
colors,
she had to go.
In the new whip, same
It
colors,
was doo doo.
I'm weak.
That's what he said.
Got the real dancing. Them bitches coming with tutus.
Damn.
Nah, they just some wild niggas. I gotta go with Cam,
Man, I fuck with Dro, man.
but I fuck with both of them though. Like, hey, I'm gonna take a shot for Dro because he really don't get the respect he deserves.
Yeah,
he had a nice.
I'll
mixtape
listen to
run.
a Dro album if he dropped today.
I listen to Dro over
over
Mac Boney for sure.
And Big Country.
In Big Country, well, Big Country can't have one with
Big Country.
with Trey Songz. And your mom man said you the baddest.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, you remember that?
I don't know none about that.
Yeah, all we heard was Trey Songz as well.
So who had the best group of niggas like that they had signed on? Like, cause G Unit, I think was pretty solid group.
That was cool.
G Unit over
Over
PSC
like,
for
cause
sure.
Ludacris had Disturbing the Peace, right? He had.
We can't even compare G Unit to any group around that time because like when nobody doing it like G Unit, they all can go off and do solo shit.
I mean, Buck was hot. Like Buck's.
We was not checking for anybody from PSC.
This is my
shit.
thing.
We was not
50
checking
was
for
so hot. Every nigga around him went platinum.
exactly. Buck's album was a nice album.
Except I think Tony Yayo. Tony Yayo
No,
went at
Tony
least
Yayo
gold
did.
though.
That first Tony Yayo album.
I think it did go platinum. It did.
I think it went platinum eventually, but at first
I
it
went
went
gold.
gold.
Gold's still
It went-
successful for a nigga that just
that's
got out
what
of
I'm
jail.
saying. This nigga just got out of jail,
Yeah.
and he's coming out off of everybody.
And M is wearing.
And then
free.
they had the G Unit Beg for Mercy album that went platinum.
Yeah.
So 50 Cent was so hot, his album went multiple times platinum.
That's facts.
His group album went multiple times platinum. The other niggas, Banks, Buck, Game, Yayo, all their first albums went platinum. All their second albums didn't do that well. I think Game's albums did pretty well.
Game did,
But everybody else's second album didn't do that well. But everybody else's album went platinum. That's crazy because I never seen no other group do that.
Ever.
T.I. couldn't do it. Ludacris couldn't do it with
Ever.
Disturbing the Peace. Jay did it to some degree because with Rockefeller.
yeah, because
Ye-
Beans went platinum, Cam went platinum, Ye went platinum.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we talking about where all your artists go platinum around the same time within like
When they drop and they hot
two,
enough to go
3
platinum,
years. Yeah, somebody from your crew is dropping and they
Now
go
nobody
platinum.
was hotter than June during
Yeah,
them couple years.
Yeah.
Only nigga that might have been hotter was M.
Okay, I'd put Young Money up there as the only other group that
They
had
had multiple niggas going
multiple
platinum.
niggas
That's
going
true.
platinum.
Because
You know what I mean?
out of they top four is Wayne, Drake, Nicki, and Tyga.
Yeah, we always just say Wayne, Nicki, and Drake, but
But Tyga was solid. All his singles were platinum. He was a single master.
But we talking albums though. He wasn't cutting it.
His first album went platinum, or not his first album with Young Money. I think went platinum.
I doubt it.
Or it went gold.
It probably his mixtape went platinum in the streets.
Yeah.
I don't think Tyga ever went platinum, bro. I fuck with Tyga too. I just like, but when I talk about the Young Money, I usually
back to a mixtape that need to be an album. That Black Thought 2.
That shit, yeah.
Yeah, cause they got one more for real.
Which one?
Them Black Thoughts maybe be like, yeah, Tyga nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I might have to get him the Wale treatment.
Oh.
I'm down for the hits, but the
Tyga over Wale.
Whoa. Now you
Tyga over Wale.
Now you trolling. Now you trolling.
I'm not trolling.
Now you trolling. Let's go. Tyga over Wale. Where?
Nigga everywhere. What the fuck you mean?
Man, y'all
better mixtapes, more singles that done went platinum.
Tyga is Papa John's. I don't fuck with him.
I don't fuck with him. That's wild. So, what song you realize you just like, you know what? This ain't gonna cut it.
Nah, I fuck with Tyga just here and there. Papa John's here and there. Every now and then. But hey, that ain't what Charlamagne say. When I hear the album, that ain't it.
So he got 3 platinum albums. He got 2 platinum albums and he got 1 gold.
Tyga.
Yeah.
I mean, are they platinum because now after so long, or were they platinum?
Careless World, Rise of the Last King is platinum.
Bruh.
Hotel California is gold.
I'll put Meek Mill over Tyga.
That's wild.
Legendary is platinum.
And I don't even fuck with Meek Mill like that.
Yeah. He had the Fan of a Fan mixtape. That shit went gold.
I mean, anything with Chris Brown don't go right.
Yeah.
That's a cheat code.
And he was on the Young Money album and that went gold.
Yeah, because he contributed a lot. Y'all cannot make
outside of those 3, Tyga was the next highest selling artist.
He didn't do Drake and Nicki numbers.
He didn't. I'm not saying he did. I'm saying is those 3 and Tyga. Those were the top 4.
He's Mario.
Tyga is a solid supporting character.
He's Mario.
He's not a superstar, but he's a solid supporting character.
He's Mario Chalmers. We have our LeBron James and our D Wade over there.
You got Steph, Clay, and KD, and you got fucking Looney. Like you still need somebody to play certain roles.
I wouldn't even let him be Looney.
Damn.
I'm weak.
Tyga.
When we talk about like the people whose singles were going platinum, Soulja Boy is one of them who lived off of singles for a long time.
I got Soulja Boy over Tyga.
One of them.
I got Soulja Boy over Tyga.
I don't know. I fuck with Soulja, but
Tyga ain't making beats.
I listen to more Tyga music. I feel like Tyga gave me.
Listen to more Tyga.
Yeah, Tyga.
I relate more to Soulja
gave
Boy.
me some better projects. The Well Done series is better than anything
I'm trolling. I don't fuck with Soulja Boy more than Tyga.
You ever fuck with Honey Cocaine?
Yeah.
Bro, she got shot for my nigga Tyga.
She took that bullet for my nigga.
She said, Tyga, no. You're the money.
You're the money.
Douche. That ain't funny.
You said that ain't funny.
She alive though, right?
Yeah, she lived that shit.
Because you know what I'm saying? I love
my nigga owe her a bag, bro. And not off that first album sales either.
Yeah.
She want that bag. Nah, Honey Cocaine was dope. She says nigga a lot for Asian lady.
I'm gonna say there's not too many groups that had like female or labels that had the female rappers and shit like that. I mean, I was thinking like Shauna from Serving the Peace. She was decent. I don't think she was able to cross over.
I'd rather listen to Rashida before I listen to some Shauna.
Yeah.
I'd rather listen to Trina.
Yeah, I fuck with Trina.
We just talking about the A though. Of course, we all listen to Trina.
Yeah. I'm gonna say as far as like, I don't know how many groups you could think of that had like a chick in them that really popped.
That can spit.
That can spit.
Man, y'all forgot, bro. Old girl Vita from Murder Inc.
Shut the fuck up. You know what's crazy, bro? I'm related to her.
For real?
To
Vita from
yeah.
Murder Inc.
Yeah.
Was that shorty? Was she in what's that movie with DMX?
Cradle to the Grave.
No, that's a great movie, by the way.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Not Cradle to the Grave.
The one where he robbing Bulletproof.
Never Got Alone.
No, the big one, Belly.
Oh, Belly. Yeah.
Was your cousin in Belly? Was that Vita?
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if that was her or not.
All right, so the shorty that was on DMX, I thought that was Vita.
No, you talking about the dark skinned chick, Keisha?
Not Keisha, the shorty that was sucking his dick.
The 16-year-old, we don't talk about. That's crazy.
No.
that happened in that movie. That's
Like,
crazy.
he was so cool with it.
That she was like, yo, I'm only 16, so we can't fuck yet, but I can suck his dick. They let that slide in the movie, bro.
They also let Jay-Z, who's 33, date a 19-year-old.
That's crazy. This shit
We
crazy.
fuck with you.
Hey, Hype Williams, you was wilding for that,
What
Hype.
movie for Jay-Z?
Yeah.
No, that's just real life.
Oh, shit. Was he fucking with Foxy?
At 15?
Nah, I thought about like 16. Like
Yeah.
her first video. It was her birthday or some shit.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I guess only one person knows. Well, two.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think Jay covers his shit better than like
He's
all
no
the niggas
different
he's
than
been
R. Kelly.
around.
He's no different than R. Kelly. It's
Nah,
crazy word.
Fiesta.
They did go on tour together.
But they went on tour
They did
together.
have an album together.
They had a whole album, bro.
And they got
He was in the
because,
studio.
They trying to kill me.
Both worlds.
They didn't remember he did Not Guilty.
They had us all together.
Being guilty the whole time.
Oh, bro, my chest hurt, bro. Y'all some wild.
He
niggas.
was guilty the whole time.
Bro, I kind of want to hear that record.
Oh fuck.
And Not
bro.
Guilty. Oh man. Shout out
Nah,
to
Jay
you boys.
Jay has done well to maneuver himself away from a lot of shit to keep him in the limelight. Cause like when I be thinking like, oh, Diddy done gone down, I'm like, shit, this nigga Jay got dirt on him too. It's just nobody saying no shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody talking about it.
But Jay handling it the same way. He ain't out here wilding like how Diddy was wilding. You feel me? He ain't making freak ass videotapes and shit and fucking dragging Cassie down the hallway by her hair. You know what I mean? He ain't getting caught on, and which is crazy to me. It's like this footage is from years ago, but it just decided to drop this year, which is crazy to me. That shit should have been dropped when it happened.
Sometimes you gotta shake the tree to see what falls out of it.
I'm weak. Hey, before we get out of here, too, cuz,
What's happening?
Let everybody know like where to find you and everything like that.
Oh man, of course. It's always gonna be Instagram and Snapchat. DJ is Survive, man. Just like it is.
Yep.
You gonna find me there.
We gonna put it in the clip. Y'all
Oh,
will see
yeah.
it.
Oh, for sure.
You know the
Spelled
vibe.
out.
Any kind of spots back home, you know, or let everybody know where they can find you at DJing.
I'm flowing, so you just really gotta tap in.
There you go.
You know, flyer gonna be dropped.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You know, there's
That
a lot
part.
of shit going on in the city, so I ain't, you know. And it's where am I?
And she do the music too, and she do
Hey,
the engineering
Talk to
too.
him. Talk to him.
And she got the skills, you feel me?
Jack of all
Might hit her
trades.
up for a
Got
couple
to.
things.
Got to.
And she can
And
do
a nigga-
yo, she can get your fit right.
Come on now.
You
And the
know what I
nigga
mean?
can
She
fly.
stylish.
At
Yeah.
this, look, she's already
All right,
defying
doing my
gravity.
flowers, man. I appreciate it.
Nah,
Say
facts.
that, man.
You know, let them know. Shit. If you struggling in that area, you don't know how to get your attire right, she can get you together there as well.
You know what I'm saying? So
You feel me?
Even local artists, shit, I gotta tap in more. I'm trying to do a little something out here.
That'd be dope.
yeah,
Like how it was with that little concert and shit. Find a nice little space.
yeah. What's the scene like, underground scene like in Dayton?
Shit just depends on who you are and who you trying to be.
Yeah.
That's
Y'all got
all it
some
is.
big underground artists that like doing numbers.
We got a few artists that's doing numbers, man. But it's all about what you put in with it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them don't understand. Like sometimes you just gotta pay that fee to get a little bit more recognition.
Yeah.
'Cause
We
at the end of the day,
did, yeah.
cause like that's one thing I really don't understand about underground artists. Like sometimes they'll get mad at DJs such as the urban clubs, cause you can't go to no white man club and say, "Hey, play my shit."
Yeah. And they
You
do.
feel
And they
me?
work with you.
So is there a couple of things like what's the no's as far as things not to do when coming up to you at a spot and you DJing, you doing your thing? What do you want people not to do?
Who you are.
Okay,
Yeah.
If
that's
I'm
one
not
thing.
playing your shit by the time you walk in, I don't know who you are.
Okay, that's one.
And that's not just saying it's a problem.
Yeah.
Nah, just come holler at me, chop it over.
Yeah, there's a way to go about
build
it.
a bond.
Yeah.
Before I'm like, therefore it becomes to you not paying no more.
Yeah.
Cause I'm taking a chance on a nigga I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I'm already playing a nigga I know. You feel what I'm saying? So for you to come step to me like, hey, I'm a rapper. Can you play my shit?
Yeah.
What's your name? Oh, you don't know what? You get to playing that. You get to feeling yourself.
Now you on one.
Nah, what? I give you a number.
Okay. What's another thing?
Don't be cheap with yourself.
Don't be cheap with
Some
yourself.
niggas really gotta pay to
Hey.
get that shit spent.
Come on now.
Like, period. You see, I got this whole motherfucker rocking.
Mm-hmm.
So what? So if I said you a 50, you probably rocking a couple of my records, huh?
No, I'm only playing one.
Yeah.
That's one play.
That's real shit.
And if his ass is
Niggas need to know that. Hey, that's why I'm asking y'all. Y'all need to know what to and not to do because.
If his ass is getting cut, you gotta read the vibe yourself. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And make sure the shit's right. Like you said, you trying to keep the crowd going. So.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, like, even back home,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people would be upset because they hearing a lot of like trap rap or whatever, or like drug rap. But the thing is, they don't. These niggas who be trapping, they got money.
Yeah.
They got money to give to these DJs and to put into their career. They got money to pay the right videographers to do. That's why we hearing them.
Yeah.
It's not just because they trapping. That's why it's getting played. It's getting played because they know how to play the exactly.
They gave my nigga $5K to mix that record. Fuck it.
You feel me? So it's like a lot of, like I said, people will get caught up in this. I'm talented. I deserve X, Y, and Z. 1, 2, 3. But it's not just about having talent. It's about being able to build relationships. Mm-hmm. It's about being in the right place at the right time. Exactly. It's about pushing. It's about promo. It's about being somebody that's a decent human being. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Because people don't want to endorse no asshole. It's people that I know are super talented and they've been holding themselves back because they personality, because of how they unruly, because they can't be, they not consistent in their behavior. They might spaz out on you at the drop of a hat. Nobody wants to work with people like that.
Yeah.
I can't put money around somebody who might fucking spaz out and fucking ruin ruin it.
Not even our relationship, other people's relationships that I'm trying to build with you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But at the same time, like you was just saying, about that time, man. Time. I got a club rock and motherfucker come up to me. Next thing you know, this nigga might rapper like Lupe. You done slowed everything down.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know you.
Right.
So DJs taking chances on the people they don't know. I'd rather for you to just, hey, when you get a chance, listen to my shit. You feel me?
Yeah, because you can listen to the record before you play, right?
Nah. Sometimes I ain't no time for that.
Yeah.
And I ain't got no playlist where I'm just, alright, yeah, man, I like it. Nah, I'm in my zone. I gotta read the crowd.
But he gave you the Bluetooth joints. You gonna put them in real quick?
Nah, fuck no. What is this?
He took them out his ear too. He's like,
make a band right now? Like,
hey, vibe with me, vibes.
Vibe with me.
Hey, yo, DJ is a vibe. You a vibe, right?
Yeah.
The most weirdest thing ever is a nigga came to me with a flash drive. I'm like, I'm not.
I think that's dope.
What?
I think that's dope promo.
No, it's not.
Not to play it right then. Not to
that's
play.
That's a virus. You gotta
you right.
If I'm DJing and I stick it in, you could fuck around and freeze my whole computer because it's trying to do
process
something.
what you got on.
No. I'm not saying that.
So ain't no telling you coming from a bum ass Windows. Like, no, like.
Not that. I'm saying necessarily like I've seen people promote like, here go my album when you get a chance vibe out to it. And
like they give away the flash drive with the album on it.
Yeah, I think that's dope promo.
That would have been fire, but now this day and age.
Yeah, just send it to me.
Nah, I feel that.
Damn.
Niggas gonna think it's a lighter and it's not.
So have you ever had a DJ moment from one of the most goated movies, Hustle and Flow, where you got some record and wasn't feeling it, so you just pissed on it?
I ain't doing that to no artist because I know how that feels because I'm
I'm playing. That'd be
I'll
fucked
at least be the most respectful to let you know, like, hey man, this ain't it.
So you let the streets know what you feel about it?
No, you see it. Everybody just stopped. People was leaving.
Yeah.
And now everybody looking at me because you want me to give you a chance.
Yeah. I took a chance, and
that's the thing. I want to, but now I want to build a different settings where you allowed to.
Yeah.
Versus me forcing it on folks that don't like. They came to party. They came to hear what they pulled up to.
Right.
No, that's fine.
At the end of the fucking day, I'm playing the same shit they just pulled up to, got ready to, left from the other club too, but in a different way.
Okay.
That's why it's a vibe, because I know how to set that tone. Like, okay, even though I did this shit, this motherfucker sound way better when you just came in. Like, the playlist is going to be fire. Period.
Do you feel like being a DJ, y'all are very taken advantage of? Because I feel like y'all control that atmosphere, right?
Control the party, essentially.
Not even just parties. I'm talking just anything. Y'all control the room. Like, to control a whole room, like, imagine, like, DJing for, like, 20,000 people.
Yeah.
Right? You control the vibe.
Yeah.
For sure.
So, it's like I won't say it's a lost art, but people just don't. I be seeing the disrespect, like just as far as like the pay with a lot of DJs. It's like, bro, I'm the reason y'all bringing in money.
Yeah.
But you gotta build your name, just like artists gotta build a name.
Yeah.
Because like I see those DJs like a Steve Aoki or something. He's DJing in front of 30,000. These niggas is going crazy. He ain't rapping a word. They just
not at all
going crazy off tech punk.
Yeah, like dubstep and shit. That's a different art form though.
This nigga throwing cakes on them, and they just fucking want to get a cake thrown on them.
Fuck
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas was throwing laptops.
That's crazy.
You ever been to a Skrillex concert?
Oh, that's crazy.
He plays his set and then throws his laptop out there.
That's
like fuck it, bro. Whoever got it.
That's crazy.
Do what you will with it.
I kind of fuck with that just because he could drop some gems, but
he can also drop somebody in the crowd and
because niggas used to throw their instruments and shit off stage.
Apple Books was heavy.
You feel me? That fat ass Mac, bro. You throwing that bitch.
Fixing it.
Ain't no fixing it, man.
But if if you don't have an artist or a rapper, if you got a DJ, you got a party.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or you got an event. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole thing about how important music is. When I was talking about like why these artists got to take responsibilities, because music is everywhere and it influence you because it's designed to influence you. It's designed to connect with you emotionally and sonically and alter your vibrations a certain way, all that shit on a certain level that we do feel. Because that's why when you hear certain music, it make you feel something. People get emotional, they cry, they get angry, they get sad, they think about something in the past, or they feel connected to something. All that shit, emotion stirs into movement, or stirs into act, or stirs into who your being is. Being able to control that, you damn near can have an army of people because of that. Like how these people go after Beyonce, they the Hive, the fan base. If she told them collectively to pull up and do something, they would do it. That's influence and power on a certain level because of how people connect to you emotionally. They got churches of Beyonce where people go in there and praise them. I'm serious, bro. It's how it gets deep.
Wait, I got something to say.
Next.
You got something to tell us? Because this is like the third time you brought this bitch up.
What, Beyonce?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Are you going to the meetings, man?
No, I'm just saying she's the biggest artist I could think of that I've seen that has that. That has that whole movement of people will argue and
that beehive
and go crazy.
You.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that.
Nicki fans too, though. Nicki fans as well.
Fans, Taylor Swift fans. They got people. Drake fans and shit like that.
R. Kelly fans as well too, because they still playing and shit.
R. Kelly, man.
He still got some bangers.
He got some bangers.
Man, look, he's honestly
the Chocolate Factory.
He's honestly probably the king of R&B.
Ain't no problem.
I mean, I can't give it to him because he's a fucking pedophile, man. That's why. You feel me? It's
hey,
that kills it for me.
No, you don't have to listen to his music, but I won't.
And plus, one just what he did to Aaliyah alone. I don't fuck with that. Leah's my baby. You know what I'm saying?
I don't agree with what happened, but her parents didn't okay it.
Did okay it. Oh yeah, go ahead with that.
That's wild.
Man.
Nobody was protecting her.
Nobody was protecting her. That's facts.
Yeah, I'm saying
they just was like, yo, what, you know.
But my thing is, if I hear anything about a nigga doing X, Y, and Z with kids, I'm not risking my child being around them to work by themselves. I'm just not doing
facts.
that. So the fact that continued to happen to me.
So basically, you won't let your son work with Chris Stokes?
Hell no. I think he did some stuff to them kids. Like they are listening to Raz B. That nigga is fucked up.
Yeah, Raz B is. Shout out to my boy Raz B, man. Hope he's healed.
Yeah, I hope he's healed. I hope he's okay. But that's the industry, man.
I remember when they was in that hotel and shit.
Cause it's a like after like B2K type series on YouTube where it's like J Bug, Raz B, and Lil Fizz, and they had this song called "Sexy As You Wanna Be," and he got like the food utensils, and he's making the beat on the wall.
They got to start somewhere.
Yeah. Sexy as
they ain't got Omarion.
We ain't in the studio right now.
We gotta figure this shit out.
That's wild.
It's crazy because I've never seen such a level of fandom
From a group like that?
From a group like that, just growing up, like, I remember just coming to school and girls getting the physical fights about which B2K member they're claiming. Niggas that they would never meet. Niggas that they would never. They going crazy over.
I knew the hoes was on them, but it wasn't that crazy.
Man, what?
Not at my school.
You
What
said
school you
that.
go to?
I went to this school called Levy.
Man, I gotta see the characters in there fighting over
Man,
that.
them niggas over there fighting over.
It's.
I said he's my nigga.
Oh, that's my poster.
It's my poster. Wow.
This shit wild. It's just a level of delusion, right?
Yeah.
But even with Bow Wow, they was going. He was getting. I never seen people mob a nigga that way before. You know what I'm saying? Where they're like trying to rip
outside of Michael
clothes of him. He's like a 10-year-old, 11-year-old kid. It was a different era.
Nah, that's facts.
Definitely was different.
Like that Scream Tour shit. I went to one of them, and the way it was packed, the energy, the way these girls were just going crazy at every fucking little thing. That was my first time seeing Trey Songz perform too, because he had to open up for it.
Songs. It's over, baby. And that surviving Trey Songz gonna be crazy.
Nah, it's gonna be crazy.
My nigga the GOAT though, but
They
damn,
said that nigga did it.
he did a lot of
he
shit.
He did some of that shit for sure. I
He
don't
like
know,
pissing on bitches. Nah,
that'd be my thing. I feel
I ain't heard
like
that.
once you get to a certain level where things are too accessible, you start trying and wanting to do extra shit because it don't give you the same thrill. Like we just talking about, like if you getting high, then that high ain't enough no more. You try to combine it with something else, or you try to combine it with other things.
Facts.
You know, and that's what ends up a lot of times killing people. You know, it's that feeling of I gotta numb something, or I gotta get myself out of a certain mind state. You feel me? I wish we can get to a space where we start making being healthier look better, like look cooler or whatever. You know?
Songs. Damn, my nigga about to be in jail.
I'm weak, man.
Damn. R. Kelly and
I know my celly, know my name.
I'm weak.
Fuck. That's crazy.
That's wild, bro. I'm glad he been ducked off because every time he show his face, the allegations
Yeah, I'm about
come
to say
out.
niggas know they just need to take breaks and then they'll be all right. Like I think even with Drake, he needed just to take a break. He don't even need
I
to
don't
drop
think
nothing.
so. Keep it coming. I'm loving what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I'm loving what I'm in.
I didn't fuck with the no face drop. I like the verse. I ain't like the
That's
hook.
The hook, yeah.
I like the Super Soul joint was cool, and then the other joint I forgot what it was, but I wasn't really fucking with it. I mean Drake is like
You talking about the language too?
Yeah.
That's what they call it.
The
'Cause
thing,
it's
the
them,
thing
like,
about it is Drake still puts points on the board. That's the only thing that matters at the end of the day. As much of
LeBron
the shit that we
James.
let shit slide, as far as people lying in their raps and shit, which we let people slide all the time. We let Future literally tell us that he don't do the drugs that he rap about. We let Lil Tecca say he don't shoot or do nothing. We let Tekashi get away with what he got away with for a long ass time. Like these are niggas who are millionaires off of lying essentially
yeah.
in their raps and admitting to it, and it's just like we still take it to heart and not be like, oh, this is entertainment. That was one of the things. Like I love wrestling, but people always would say wrestling is fake. But when I would see it, I'm like, this action is real. This nigga just got hit with a baseball bat. Like that wasn't fake. This nigga got cracked with a chair. That shit wasn't fake. Then I understood. I'm like, oh, the story is fake. But the action part of it is real. They use certain things to kind of minimize the damage, but they still doing these bumps and whatever. Same thing with the rap game. A lot of this shit, the women that rap about or sing about, you know, how they don't tolerate whatever from niggas or whatever, they be the ones that be in relationships. Beyonce talked about to the left. She's still married to the same nigga that cheated on her, and then she did a whole album about it.
Sometimes you just need that to just let the women know or other people to connect with.
Yeah.
They are still human too.
I feel it.
It ain't about who they are. At the end of the day, it's emotions, and then we all go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why not put that on wax? Especially if I'm a big impact. Like, bitch, you ain't alone. I'm going through the same shit. I woke up feeling good. Nigga cheated on me. Like, that's crazy. One of the hottest, as they would say.
Mm-hmm.
They still get cheated on.
Yeah.
So sometimes it ain't even about.
It's
who
not
you
about
are.
beauty. Yeah.
It's the inner. You know, it should be well.
Shout out to the Beehive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How you feel about being on the episode? Cause how you rocking when you like it?
I'm
Good
fucking
experience.
with it. Yeah, I'll come back again, man. It seems like I can spice it up a bit. I'll definitely do that. I appreciate y'all though for having me, man.
Oh yeah, always gotta have a family on here.
Oh yeah.
For sure. It was a good vibe. We smoke good. We drink good.
Oh yeah. Beets and Blunts, man.
For sure.
All right, signing out, y'all. Peace.